Hi, welcome to this mastery session. In this mastery session, I'm going to discuss on how you can beat procrastination, because procrastination is a topic that's been discussed in today's world. Everybody has a lot of time to make things happen. Everybody is looking for instant steps. But I'm here to showcase you that the very few things that you do, the much higher results that you can produce through anti-procrastination techniques, which can help you to improve your productivity, which can help you to make you to the next levels through very simple changes that you need to undergo. Make in mind, if you wanted to be normal, you need to suffer. But if you wanted to elevate also, you need to suffer. So keep in mind, which is an important factor for you to move ahead in the journey. With that, coming to the first important technique that can help each and every student to avoid procrastination is to have a dream collage. Collage is nothing but what you wanted to see. And believe me, it is 95% of the subconscious mind and 1% of the conscious mind that is acting throughout the journey. So what you wanted to become, what you wanted to accomplish for the future completely depends on how you program your mind. And when programming mind comes into picture, the biggest thing is that what you visualize. What you always think in your mind is the exact replica of what you are becoming in the future. So as a student, it's high time for you to think on what are the things that you wanted to accomplish for the future. What are the things that you wanted to make your dreams, lifestyles come true. And in order for that to come true, you need to visualizing what has been happening. And that will happen through the word of dream collage. Dream collage is nothing but making a dream statement, making a dream character, making a dream dress code that you like to wear. All needs to be described in a paragraph or in pages. You are reading each day, every morning you feel that you are getting closer to the goals. You are getting closer to your dreams. You are getting closer to the things that you wanted to accomplish in life. And that is the power of dream collage, where you visualize what are the things that's been coming to you. For example, when you wanted to be someone, it's high time for you to create a collage. And as a student, it's been advised each and every student to create dream collage, because student life means it is that life in which where the dreams are getting into reality. And for the dreams to get into reality, it's high time for you to make the collage. And it's high time for the dream collage to make it happen, to make it in a fulfilled way, to make things in an appropriate manner where actions are actually speaking for you, where you feel that each day is so important for you, where you feel that each minute is so important for you by visualizing what you wanted to accomplish. When you see the great people, and when you see the preparatory phase, you could see that they were visualizing what they wanted to become. What they were actually today was the n number of dreams or n number of visualization that they had done before. So with dream collage, coming to the second important technique that can help you to avoid procrastination is 30-day procrastination diet. You had heard of different diets to become healthy, but in order for you to feed what you wanted to go into the mind, it's so important to have a procrastination diet for 30 days. When you make the procrastination diet in terms of your habits, in terms of the extra learning, in terms of your work, in terms of your meditation, in terms of the books that you read, you completely elevate your journey. Because what you feed every day matters. It is not that you know all information that at a particular point I'll use this information. That's been very nominal thing. And believe me, it is all about 95% consistency and 5% tactics. So consistency is what's beating the game. And in order for the consistency to meet the game, a procrastination diet has highly been advised, where you revive yourself every day, where you grow each day. And majority of the students think that the growth happens through a nightmare, through luck. And believe me, this sort of myths are to be bursted. And when you burst this sort of myths, you feel much higher confidence within you. You feel that you are getting elevated each day. And when the 30-day procrastination diet comes into picture, you actually elevate your journey to the higher levels, where you feel that each day is so important for you, where you won't deviate from the particular track. Initially, it will be a bit hard for students to start, but if they keep up the consistency level, it will be much easier for them to accomplish for the future, so that they see what's actually happening. They see the inner goal within them. They feel more motivated towards the journey and making a glorious future for them. With that, coming to the third important aspect of how the procrastination can be eliminated is to the word called exercise. When you exercise, you are releasing BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which will actually help the stress hormone to get out, which will help you as a student to get more focused in the day-to-day activities that you are concerned. Because when you have been concerned with a lot of activities, you are actually multitasking. And for multitasking to be done, the focus is something that needs to be of topmost priority. And when you exercise, when you release the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, when you release the stress hormone, you feel that you are in a fresh mood, where you will be able to grasp things within a very short span of time, and you will be doing the things with a lesser amount of time, where you feel that you are getting elevated, where you feel that you are seeing the higher ladders of success within you. And for that, you need to start start the process of exercising. Maybe it could be varying from person to person on what kind of sport that students like. They need to practice it up. And majority of the problem that's coming in students is only because of the reason that the parents will tell that, oh, my child has tuitions, counseling, everything. So let the health part, let the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor goes in the weekends or for a particular hours in every week. And I'm here to tell you that if you are a student who's been doing the very same, you need to change it up. You need to make it a habit that you need to be practicing sweating activity in each 24 hours. Maybe it could be for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or even for 45 minutes, but it's a mandatory thing. With that, coming to the next important tip that can help you as a student to avoid procrastination is that changing the environment. Majority of the students are not able to fulfill their dreams, not able to excel in the academic, not able to live a disciplined life is only because that they have been in the same environment. They have been with the same peer groups. They have been with the same statements stating that you can't do it. And in order to change that, it's high time for each and every student to change the environment they're living in. When they're changing the environment, they're elevating themselves to the higher ladders of success. When they're changing the levels of success within them, they're eliminating the journey, they're eliminating the normal journeys and making their future so brighter. So start practicing on changing the environment. If you're unable to change the environment, get external help and make it mandatory that you change the environment and be in an environment where you resonate with, where you feel you are much motivated, you feel that you are highly energized to move the fields, you feel that each day is so important for you. With that, coming to the next important point on how procrastination can be eliminated is through the walls of fear. Majority of the students are very fearful of exam. They are fearful in order to speak to a crowd. They are unable to express what is in their mind. And I'm here to tell you that it is a form of procrastination where you are fearing yourself because you don't know what you wanted to know. And in order to make that, you need to start attracting the opportunities. You need to do the things that you always postpone. You need to attract the levels that you are uncomfortable with. Underline the word called uncomfortable. When you start doing the things that you are really uncomfortable with, you start attracting the opportunities. And take in mind that every master was once a disaster. And don't wait for the super finished moment for you to start, because version 1 is always better than version 1. Start with the process, start accelerating the journey towards success and see that higher results are unfolding for you for the future. When you start attracting the opportunities, when you start moving towards the journeys that you have never dreamed of, it will be a little uncomfortable, that's for sure. But how you take up the journey, how you move towards the journey, how you make the journey so glorious matters. So start attracting the fears and start eliminating the fears within you so that you feel that you are moving towards your journey with higher glories. These are the ways that you can eliminate procrastination. Procrastination is something that is daunting each and every person. Or in other words, I could tell that's easily differentiating a highly successful group with the rest. So as a student, decide in which bucket you wanted to place yourself so that you see your brighter future. Initially, it will be hard to start, but as the days pass by, as the activities pass by, you feel that you are confident enough. You are a productive student and people around you start noticing it up because you are not only doing physically the activities, but you're improving your brain capability too. You're improving your thoughts too. And in short, you are improving your visions too. Thereby you evolve as a greater leader for the future. If you like this particular video, just share your comments on what point you love the most. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just subscribe it. See you on the other side. This is Eldo Varghese signing off. Bye-bye.